out of Pobi mine. And mind you, they are adults and they need their privacy. I make it one man, one room. Coach Watala rings sweeping changes at House of Folk. But will the board listen?
What can't near Mabumana?
2 different stories. Na makabuma in one.
When you just see a common be because my answer. First one, none of the
first one, no. The Royal Oaks. Coach Watala say, baby, omotino, a bit disturbing me manunti. Omunyu omunko baby mo kotina.
Okay. Okay.
To we no asa catch omo say. Sir 2 players now. One room no. There be omo ya adult. Omo your privacy. Into 1 man, 1 room. 1 player, 1 room. 1 player, 1 room. Akwandi asema wo. Na bu de. Super changes na start ring wo e Pobi ma ho. O say
that go be. That is how you know.
Enti Jama, question go for be say na board for the ebe play there, on betie there. Because and no man na dey ba ne there. But so how supporters say what the professionalism ba.
Yeah, sure.
I'm see the whole end the professionalism ba. And no be say no person who say coach wo ba na wo ya na say who say man why you say obeye. Enti number 1 baby a man I say who say okay say with time by maybe ma offer can be more be church mu. Coach ni ba what the next ho say o move man fi ho. Tell them bisa can be no so baby omo te no e walking distance. Baby man te ni baby man te na walking distance. Omo ko train ko omo fa ho nom. But omo team mum. Ba coach ni si there be. Omo se pretty wo. Dama wadam for no. E say o hwe no.
Mema ne made ye momo ntinambo emben sa and me nintim bia we ase a etesa
na da we zakito unye discipline na oba ne tiri baby o tiri baby
na be and enye discipline
wa ka petro ni jase na petro ni jame ya
petro ja be leave
ko be mama na ko ma chie
discipline is about you and then dem no ba de enye discipline you can be disciplined be hu na temptation be na so entino I think the best thing is that eso mo fa ne mu wa so yes they are adults remember they are adults obetimia internet coach na say 1 man 1 room say na bia onye ne girlfriend bi na on ne kwakon bi bia obenye ne private akwa na ade but it shouldn't be the member team ne ma team no exchanging na yi ene sa na nyanya fine
and you say obi wo has member ni mu na say ohia oba bi a obobo ma has no pena ade on timi ne ntina
oh but ene dey say we I guy we no Aston Villa Douglas Lewis. There was one lady at Aston Villa Mana no any dating fine but no it shouldn't be like say afi mema no akwa trend bia nyimba bia na ma no air cross ko mema no na aha no na nya fine so I think Watara
super changes Watara dey ba
I
say 1 man 1 room
many shani e wo dey mai okay o ti house
atam no wudi ho sa o pese wo ka bi ba
no I want to understand me ntiase no nye yi kakra ntina say
dabi o sisi ai players no e 2 per room e o Pobi ma ho 2 players bi adan ba ko no se dey be on penis a dey ma player bo so mo ya dot o mo here on privacy ti player ba ko bi e ma na dan ba ko tell na Clementino bisa say na e dan na be o mo che ne sa e be so de so but e bi so no kan wonti no so o mo nyima no so mfiri ho no so o so mpese ma na be tena be me ma no e bi no so kan because say e de man dan be ka me ma no ho a e bi a but some of cost ye kan nyina no cost mo cost no tina headline for the business na board for the play there tama
bia betimi si
massive financial crisis hit Kotoko as one major sponsor pulls out of the deal. Tama sponsors na start pull back is also lining up and information picking inside here on so cross so be call and information no I'm just say idea I also in IMC for no papa because ebane size kasem no na emu ayedin ye ka say you know information ya picking che say salary for no e say omuntimi ni kotoko entoa aware no so biem and bibi ka ho a eno so epusu diba na ama kasem no ehu ayedin wo kotoko pa nti eno so kakra eno so no ahiti no as bachelors we brought the president camp to Kumasi so that we can eat fufu and taste other things. Kujofiano reveals the real reasons behind why they brought the president camp to Kumasi. Say, what the marching be Kumasi say ya? Oba obenye fufu edi, but ma tasting other things so. I get ni jebe papa. Nti no mo tena say mo say no marching from be Kumasi. Nti major reason I say real reason why I'm the marching be Kumasi no. E den ya Kumasi fufu de obenye bi edi. Nti tama no so ye ba ko afia no so de ati man. Tama for running his mouth. Your good friend Elijah Kambi has been sanctioned. Yes, 1,000 cedis. Okay, no okoji tu mu say asem okan no. Do na enu kro mu die na so. Omo ka chen say we club official. Ento ntimi gina bontin kasasa. Enti no ya fani Elijah Kambi 1,000 cedis. So nkutua. Tama ba cho mewi. Kakra ho no.
Jojo. Ona da say mo fie mo pa. And the but until the Obama Jiba for na boy Roma a ball match. And say first half na me captain na office one na hwe match no. Na obodi me so okan di no. I know na mo fi.
On kasa.
Ana okan obodi me.
No mean guy he's on the floor.
No more floor.
Where that go body?
Order none.
There will be kasa me that body.
Tell me no na first half no.
Yeah. Before
first half no. Unse by Dube 5 minutes be to run for Roma pressure be. Oh, na za bo we no go for bo moji no so sa. Era to din na me hwe no. Na penalty by na Roma share no for ntia boy sa boy ya no. Boy ya no mo boy na mo de gigi wo de gigi de ma say. Na the Rossi Bass can have now. Born now. Roma, every boy any pressure no goes after na Ojafo. No, I did. Why did I'm saying, be bored there.
Roma team, a yesi.
That
team, yesi. Roma team. Roma never boy.
And I'm going open now.
Roma ni.
I'm saying, everybody about 90 minutes. In the team between about 5 minutes, I saw my game in one. I feel over Champa. The winner is
the ball about hat-trick.
About hat-trick.
What him say an air of freedom. Say, oh, Bobo, this is freedom. 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 Freedom for.
No, I feel do a team young police say, the team bench look out. No, pass moon.
Coaching.
This is you. As
a well coached team.
Moruna started that. They be a rot bench. So, but and the yes, Lukaku to the bench. Ma Asmoon is starting. Then Asmoon play and give him resource. Next tells at least the Rosie at team Nasi. Wash team ni ya. And you make guarantee.
You was if you know one thing. So over for Hona Yaba.
We are see a Nipaya Diosai. Diana, a daddy Lumba Nyom Teresa. To an emede.
Obi accuse you.
Accuse me.
There be no. But see, I'm surprised you did not pay attention to Harry's headline on sponsors withdrawal on Kotoko. But for now, who can say Kotoko hiding?
Me say a sponsors in the massive financial crisis hit Kotoko. Lead to massive financial crisis hit Kotoko.
One
so far star life for no call. In fact, you pick a wiki crab because of the I know see a big when they the Obeko wiki crowd or call the any and I have to see some of some cassette.
But what I know is or more encore just that they are not paying, they've not paid a dime to Kotoko for a very long time. But officially they've not terminated the contract all. They have a running contract with Kotoko. And for example,
So I was going to ask, how can you just say I'm coming out of a contract, you don't do that.
Yeah.
Is that unilateral termination or what? Only be a contract or say that is not done. No, be on my renew. Bound to me, contract in you. Then a second contract. Probably you may want to give us more information.
no, for example, Starlife, for example, they 5 years, and they still have a contract with Kotoko.
Wait, what did I say?
But what I know is that this year, Omuntia wants to put Kotoko. Even in 2023, Omuntia to this at the second quarter of 2023, Omuntia Bium, Ebesin. And just that, and scanner enco.
Okay.
But the contract is there. To them, I was trying to ask Vince Kotoko and say, what I've also, what, or then on my year. Because so will be your contract. Now, for almost 6 months, ABC.
Okay, so 1 or 2 minutes be on contract, sign a Bajibon say non-payment and constitute
No contract termination.
a contract termination.
Yeah. No, yeah, that was true.
Tama, depending upon what sort of contract it is.
Well, contract be so I'm not entering into agreement.
So if you renege on your part of the dealer, what happens?
You have to look at that side now, renege, intra contract. I am not sign contract say 5 days. We are minimum 500 cities. Now some informal, it doesn't terminate or it doesn't cancel that. Until we have our side no. We have our side no. Until another issue, but me them one is so be no be a contract or say me I made the me per se me free me nyebiem. And you're different from players in America that you are making it seem like you can just walk out of a contract.
Interested in
I only interested and you say, oh, bridge and go compensate me.
Now, be with my cost of compensation.
No. But like, okay, you have a young quiet now. Yeah. I think if you are not brand, Chima, be a genesis to say. Any companies or contract, there are people who we sign contract with. Nasi biya di bakro metia oka. Also oko down oka. And yes, I know to say contract.
No, it hasn't been terminated.
Yeah,
they are all not paying, and I don't know why they are not paying.
Yo, young boy, now for him.
Say na make we are said the
contract no you anything.
O say
yeah, contract now.
Oh, me share the name way. Don't say me yedi an say me share the name way. Ebia after
the phone no prepare or press.
Afi na ebia after winning na me fetch na marko say me nye kakra na me dia ba. But sisi dey me share the name ho hwe. Nti ya na be dey am say me comment on it. Mr. Otuo nipa de oya de a osayi. To say me catch o say that the lumba nyum Teresa your party like you told me say ba sala me kan
o sa nyu say do nipa ya de a osayi when na ya obese ni di nuru no
meso yantono
we say do we
nyum Teresa
just ya sir no you may answer we jabo.
Also be careful.
Yes, not referee. Mo say no, we be trying the towel, but what are you stating your matter?
Enyum na edu ayi bia edu part bia to na o say wanyi wa ya na o ye nipa boni ayefo boni ayefo ne me
Sa nyum na de
just manyi wa ya ayi ba bia yeti obi ani wa to this bibi si china ba enyan si china de e kan nipa ya do sai Daniel Durosi ye mo na baso ye mo na baso because e coach bi ene koye se adwuma na anka e bebo na baso ene ba bi ogina yi onko bebre but kakra na waye no o sa baso bode Mourinho first and second season with Roma to obi antimi take the credit away from Mourinho e wo de obuild with Roma especially Roma mo first European trophy in the club's history The following season, Odomo Kobo Europa Cup final after winning the Conference League. But the third season there, you know, tum se nenye. Mourinho third season with Roma no, so to nenye. It is a omo pamu Mourinho. Omo pamu in the first season because in the first season he was successful. In the second season he was successful. But the third season there, no problem. Archer said, "We're to the extent of even attacking Roma management in on board on how they sign players because no are frustrated. Results ma Syria. I feel we're to the extent of to Mourinho acquired that knife. Oh, see how long no. Then Roma as a club decided to take a decision. Roma, your majesty, will take a decision. Mourinho is a great coach. So, oh, Saki coaches are standard of AS Roma as a football club. Now show Mourinho pedigree as a coach. I can even say, many fear me who Roma to a beer pa Fabio Capello. Na even Capello Crano. So for Mourinho trophies, European trophies are. Or you're more successful as a coach than Fabio Capello. It makes me like I say, Roma as a football club. The biggest coach of Mafa in their history, Jose Mourinho. It is to take that decision. So Mourinho be party ways no. It was a bold decision from club offense AS Roma. And their results in the buy. But again, screen number for I have 4 more here on a Facebook and Oyerepa TV and now no pay. Mourinho last 6 matches against Daniel De Rossi first 6 matches. Mourinho again fan 2 screen to CCA. Na yen hwa de. Mourinho last 6 matches. Italian Serie A last 6. And afi Daniel De Rossi so last 6 matches. So to na say born again e de ade 2 screens ni nyina ye hwe bia. O de atoso. Okay. Jose Mourinho last 6 matches before the sack. Game de Mourinho sack by and was against AC Milan. Okay. It's in the last 6 about 1-1 against Fiorentina. And no Tinefie, Emma Bologna Beshe 2.
Bologna, yeah, go for your show. Bologna, I'd say.
Roma 2-0. And no share Napoli. Olusu 1-0 to Juventus. Only Atlanta ball 1-1. And no share AC Milan share 3-1. It's from 6 games. Mourinho Lusu mu 3. Bema boda ball 2. And no winning 1.
From a possible 18 points.
Yes.
On your 4.
Yes. The last.
And about draw 2.
No. On your 5 points.
5 over 18.
Yes. Next or drop 13 points. Which is no good for the standard Mourinho has set as a coach.
Very bad. Very, very bad.
Yes. Until all born the last game against AC Milan share ni we no. And a Roma say, Omene Mourinho aton kwanta pai. Omakofa Daniele De Rossi, a legend of the club, the gladiator. So ono name so Roma adwumanim. Bema boda yen hwe Daniele De Rossi so first 6 matches with Italian Serie A. Oshe Hellas Verona 2-1. Salernitana 2-1. Cagliari 4-0. Inter 4-2. Frosinone Oshe 3-0 and then Oshe Torino so 3-2. It's from 18 points. 18 na Mourinho ma 5 no. Daniele De Rossi ama 15 points. Bema boda utie ni ye. Oma 15 points from 18 or drop just 3 points. Mourinho from the last 6 matches enya 5 points e drop 13 points. Born again in twice over Akomaye. So two. De Rossi abo 6 matches in. Ye ko Serie A the last 6 matches are teams in abo in the Italian Serie A. Ni ahwe say Owura na ye friend said Daniele De Rossi no. Na djuma no e bia nya Mourinho nko ano de tata no, but he's making a case in the Italian Serie A. The last 6 matches in the Italian Serie A, so two and the screen is no. Your teams need be on about 5 matches or more outstanding games. Okay. The last 6 matches are about the Italian Serie A no. Bologna about 6, Inter about 5. If so, Bologna and they say that top with 6 matches are about the last 6 in the Italian Serie A. From 18 points to Bologna drop just 2 points and the Thiago Motta almost 16 points. Inter about 5 almost 15 points. Daniele De Rossi's AS Roma about 6 matches almost 15 points. baby an wasem ne wo enie Atlanta Otuo since December 15th and lose a game in the Italian Serie A. Now offer table now. What the position of Atlanta? What the position of AC Milan? What the position of Juventus? What the position of Lazio? What the position of Napoli? Nabesha Fiorentina. Milan offer 6 matches at the last 6. Now Milan the 7th. Juventus the 9th. Lazio the 11th. Napoli the 13th. And Fiorentina the 14th. It's in the 6 matches now abono. So no the Costa League now ko Champions League position. Ko Champions League mu. We are not taking the credit away from Mourinho Juma Obeye and AS Roma. But what we are saying is say ubeti aka say yentem dodo enti yensusu mo na baso. Panyamia ne mukroni. Owura na efani said Daniel De Rossi no is changing something at AS Roma. I no so deserve see a bolumba nyum Teresa mano. I see a boss anyum ne mano. Na obia washe Roma team na Daniel De Rossi. Zoto the confidence a Roma de bobo say and how even players next person. Means that can no more game ni we ya. Enra omobo game na at a certain point we introduce Renato Sanchez. So to as a near day a yin that dear be a children and sa nine ninety Freeman as a BT the Renato Sanchez skill kakana yenino allowing the players to play their game. No so the bibi kakra bia beka ho. Enti enye so bi bo Mourinho akutia. Roma supporters any age adwuma Mourinho beje ebeye ewo AS Roma. And mekan masaka bi say he is the only coach in the history of AS Roma to win an European trophy for them. Nanso Owura na efani said Daniel De Rossi abra na Otuo ensuo min boat no. He came in and Osevu boat no. And they offer the Serie A table now. Yes, offer Serie A table now. Ubetimi afa.
Well saved.
Offer Serie A now.
Statistics can be wrong.
Where they say statistics. Where they your boy will be any trium. Obi a charge 3 pounds statistics. This a be before first teaching.
Contest is key.
And I say this a be before first teaching.
Not a contest in there.
Any day.
You need to analyze the positioning of team only on number. As against the position of team.
My born again for 6 matches. No be 6 matches.
Yeah.
Any clubs who you involved. First half of the league, you know.
Table no. Born again.
First 7. That result.
Jose's last matches. Fiorentina was 8th without Dybala. Bologna was 4th and Jose played without Dybala. I'm thinking the contest is key. Napoli was 9th without Dybala. Juventus no more the 2nd without Dybala played. Atlanta at the 5th, Dybala was injured, and AC Milan was 3rd. Dybala was injured. And so we should just matches now about the other 3rd, the other 2nd, the other 4th, the other 5th, and the other 8th. In the last 6 matches, that's one. Now let's come. Verona was 18th.
That's it.
Salernitana 20th. Cagliari 19th. Inter 1st. Fiorentina, Frosinone 16th. And at Torino 10th. I'm saying contest.
Asma can
De Rossi about Timo that 19th. 18th. And at 20th.
So what is it? What is the
just
subject?
the matches, you know, based on the standings on the table, were against tougher opponents than that of Daniel De Rossi.
Match not just a boy.
Into what you
or not.
clear.
Me say me tia says or can say matches no the we are born F.
Exactly.
That the
exactly.
Me follow up question, but we matches no F
20th, 19th, 18th, 10th, and 1st was Inter Olusu.
And did not now all can say Morino no boy here no. Na adding chair and as about your bell on it. Timbia Morino and the boy say na bash.
No. It's I'm say over.
I'm say
On say Teresa no na be.
And that screen is.
About your bed. Nobody see it.
Don't compare everybody the
first time I
na Salentana no at 20 da. About Salentana at home. But the last so you don't bring that argument. The last what do you bring this argument?
You were playing them. It's part of the contest.
What do you bring this argument?
The form at which you are playing a team is part of the contest. So far, just the last 6, no. Compare the Rossi last 6 now. You are not putting the contest in the right perspective.
So let's do this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, that 20. And the same team, no. Time Arsenal and Liverpool but not that first.
No,
Liverpool never have that fourth. And you know, all compared to
Kayari, Fresnoni, and Torino. Obed, so say teams here, teams are.
At the time, I know the
time Morino ne Salernitana Kobono that 20th. Scoreline say 2-2. Time Morino ne Heras Verona Kobono that 19. Scoreline say
2-1 against Roma.
Verona was not 19.
Verona Time Morino any Torino bono. Not Torino and no position on the Syria log. Better than then.
1-1.
Forget about baby. Kayari na Daniel Durosi share the phone. The position of that 19th. Anytime an Morino bono. And they could a better position than Sabrina. And I may say that time on the no Salernitana in our 4 points. No money at 20th. Only now 20th position. It's what I'm saying. No, examples. Position crash out to and I may say, Tama Morino, any harass Verona, their position has not changed. Tama Morino, any Salernitana, these are facts on position and society. The only thing you can even make a case for them, Fresnoni, because the Francesco started the season very well. Aside from teams here come as seminar, their position has not even changed on the serial log. And why do you want to? So no, no, I don't person about Teresa and Mama Daniel.
No, you're born about. I say, and for be dear Becca.
Nana, you be a Mammy, no, what to say, one my examples are the my ami ati asem ni asiye pa salary tana na me dia say friso no ni ne hwa to mo ido e bi o na we salary tana friso no ni we enti we mu ye say no mo ko ba
salantana na ye room salantana na that one Roma born home and on 2-2 Verona Esher 2-1 and then the home mo kan sa salantana we were question away o go 3-4 sorry 4 o go 4 away
na haripa some how e di pa mo ya go ya be fi
e ba cho me ko hwe ayi ni maba contract ni sensem no nti onkomra no me ye sure say na menya baby kakra nti ye be hwem okay am hari no wa mo company kudi
obo ba kudi
Obo ba kuna mjaba
obo wa me din na boy
Obo Star Life.
okay me ko hwem maba
ba kuna kan dem so mu jahen there na but what is the state of Fabu census
and also so
na nsem say last week eni edi hu komo promise
okay
and idea say we don't know say me ambassador for Fabu census and maka say oh say maka dada ba for say
yeah etua bi no ya
me stands on supporters contribution say me maka wa ha say
No, da so tell.
me maka wa ha say
me intimate say automation
ba for the best way
say that so yeah
to keep a football club for a long period the contribution of supporters even in Europe reason why big clubs to always they want to get closer to their supporters and say we some biggest sponsor because at the end of the season say supporters ba stadium na there be omo Philly stadium na okay Kestika match there mu benya nyina aboma a year no sponsor will give you that money if you don't joke with their supporters ha no your football na nya competition it is supporters and co stadium te say kan no it's nay ube so football club it is Kotokomu a so obi timi ma stadium he should have another way to contribute into the club and if Fabu census buy no ba for me kan wa ha say Kotoko supporters e team no ko ba bia no munim na e say every single supporter should contribute on the Fabu census but nay bizoto me nim ebia na IMC no plans but the few months IMC occupy office as management for Asante Kotoko their work on Fabu census is zero. Se Fabu census no me to promote na supporters ne basu tu esika. I am sin kwa no mu ko mbadwe omo because money will come. Akane ya yete ya I am still so rich molamte no. Se bi omo ye omo analysis aye omo calculations. No mu say Fabu census even every year and every month Fabu census will even give them maybe 1 million Ghana cedis. They can even use that as calculation. Okay, Richmond Lamte, Otna, supporters any budget. It's Fabu census is discussing in Yenya. It's a Tissi can be quite able to be a Richmond Lamte car. Or be maintaining supporters, am I?
Yep. Good.
Yes, and I think this I did inquire about the contract, you know. So I asked official, say,
me busa official Adam questions.
I am Tibusa on
So far,
so I asked, said,
Siasia ba also already has nimpen. So got to company for Kasa.
Where the
my interior.
so Busa said, the Martini said, contract.
Look at the early days of the IMC. Just and my official information. Okay, but it's also go you. That will grab you in video.
So Busa say the Martini say two companies Star Life and ZP. Me put them Busa Star Life on say o ma cancel contract no. Then they told me say no. What I know is that they have failed to pay a dime to Kotoko. And on the campus same as ZP. So I'm a Busa for how long?
No more cheese. I say they only have some rounds. We call rounds to meet. I probably the idea about sponsorship is that you need to chase them for your money. Yeah. But Ghana, yeah. Who know we sign the contract? You go no one or do go. until you need to chase them. Sometimes you harass them, disturb them, and that's a scanning mode.
Yeah. So they told me say like almost they've not given them a reason why omuntia. I mean say almost what have they done to find out say
because those things you need the marketing guys to speak their language.
Yeah.
So what that's almost Sane Manase. I think the IMC is made up of a lot of football people, like technical administrators. I don't see marketing, commercial people, business development.
I'm a finance person.
No, he's a chartered accountant. He's a chartered accountant. Marketing is different from finance. He's a finance guy. He's a finance guy. I don't know. Modi sikana bury no.
Okay.
Now or tell them how to use the money. Kwam be mobile bosikana no buy. By omo omunim se dey sijiba.
Okay.
No. Come here go and bendalo amo na. Bendalo. Oh, okay. So the captain yan kwai.
So me give up some information for how to folk.
Tata wama. Obitimi ga say Maza one can't tell Prince make judge money you what day. I'll do to your referral.
It looks like sir, by the close of the day today, House of Folk supporters even had the actual day and date for the AGM. Because board no Asia and the House of Folk board Asia. Now the information that I'm getting is a meeting way with Otuo. Tentatively will be the last meeting of the board. After this, on the of board. No. After this meeting, no. Then I pave way. Now I pave way for the next board now. In the AGM.
Demonstration here, you want?
Oh, a program of that demonstration. Any program. So the last AGM. The last AGM. Anna Tobe, I can't say on money time. Now the next AGM no, obe form new board, obe kaya. O catch your someone o catch us only be free board no so no. They will catch the House of Folk supporters. And nanka that meeting no, nanka yesenge battle this month. That AGM yesenge battle this month. And almost say more accounts no, audited accounts no, a delay.
But is I ready?
You know, are you ready? Up to 2023, the last day of 2023. All the according to House of Folk no. The only club in Ghana here according to them. Audited account up to 2023. The Domo can do Paco for Debra. Wait, I told them, how you don't know.
What invite unnecessary argument?
They are decided to come in. Hands are not coming.
House of Folk as a football club based on baby omugina no say afi bia no eso mubu akonta e kire o ma team no de omusika ba be shi
do muka to muka boni
David t
oh the all can't say come I go for we have no man
me here say because don't be bragging no how they say they bragging
na I don't go so
bragging there
I know obuso mun saka up to date up to 2023 what I say the only club in Ghana here but you know almost can no you say who is will be there has a some
financial contest
so for us the folk supporters are now almost trying say that on be no say to go edit date ni buy na so the on my idea say I didn't be move too much so much when I'm on the actual date and day on be sade no and no mo ko shia enne no so Mr. After close of day today no and no be available at my House of Folk not supporters
I back when say you must communicate the date.
Yes.
Way ahead. Minimum 2 weeks.
That is exactly. They have almost 4 months.
On one share say March the enter. So the options are few. Also one announce by this week, early next week. So there are 21 days. Wait me about mama answer. And the omo kwe no.
And all truth in the West.
And your truth is West, he has no option.
But now about entering your old mother say post. Now, agent we post one of
who refused Mum Famra. Because under no circumstance. And I says, don't forget that the demonstrators are watching.
I discovered 2% now.
1%
So that is the information and they expect it. But I'm hopeful say with the game on board on Sunday. Anyhow, just score line. Anyhow, how you prepare no more not so money. Almost free say almost what it thank for say take a coach Watara serious it will be against Sometymer. House of folk are saying they will be ready for the task.
Let's say but all reporting. Is
it wrong to bring information across our club?
No, you have said that. When information across our club, we are blow by blow. We and go for a castle. Say, where's he say? Okay.
I will do.
I'm the old man.
Is what the man of factors here be back factor. Is that my form and so on and so forth, and they see them say team no now no they are on the ascendancy and they will be ready for that game. A game where you never person back heavy. Na me boa kwasiada in Sometymer you be abepe say bit makwa heavy. Now so to eno na
ai Ghana in buy na car na still after they buy and still
oh God.
Yes, you have a money. You have a money. Yeah, easy for me.
So, I Abedi Pele ba Rahima you. Former Asante Kotoko, former Black Stars player. Now also Tuninua Danlad Ibrahim for. As soon as I buy, I don't know who for you. Emma, me know almost the same wavelength. Yes, you go say yes, I want you for young 21 years. No got one career. So no akwana za kitu na saying when got to come I think the Iba. Okay, contract ma okubusa no say said that lad contract e ba na we June yeah. Okay. We are entering March. So about barely 3 months ago. Okay. 3 months to come. Now we. Now Rahim tell it to na waka say. That lad. Rahim are you Taka telling no. Yes. Oh, to phone waka say on compete for the position. So to tell me you say me no discuss assembly pa because wo dey na and say be say no tell Roma here. On compete for the position. Na kotoko no so wo bona wo ni ya etimi che wasase. Ebi ko etimi che wo car. Ana sika. Ena do die bebre. Nsema ye nyina ajutum say no kore kotoko dey say na wo ye ni ya. Your examples be kru mu aye betimi dey ama. Na on compete for the position. So to na me so meju ho na mehwe se and some of yet no ne ekoso no it is not about say player me stance ne say ade a elto akoda yi Danlad Ibrahim no Zaki enye normal e football mu so to enye normal e football mu say player or your captain because to player say your first goal choice goalkeeper on prayer no aka so onye long lay off the form at the pool kakra and the form of the pool to about 7 or so matches play enya kwama kotoko 18 man squad kwa bobo omum not even presidential president Kofo game aye boa anka you have not such opportunity for him nanka omo bi ne so abranti o san back etire dia no de ekoso no me ya je di say ensem bi am so to yetete and I say me woni masemo kai pa starting from call Samates the akwa abranti ko bo free kick share keeper yi and e call say an keeper ni lock e di gomo man the deputy goalkeeper no konkoda adata ne ko ba se ko kan deputy goalkeeper no ka say on na onye ready as say bia ye man Danlad ko den ti ko ka say the deputy goalkeeper no ko da ya chesa abranti free kick no kan say what I say ana Danlad ko da ye ana ye share no et ye share no by no ye kan e free honor Danlad kotoko jesi captain
ni kwakra no say
kotoko jesi
no kwakra na
et ma say no kwakra make akosi ni say Rahim ayu na football no de nka player bia sa na betu nuafo
Kotoko team oh ba.
Okay, say 3 months now na mu say I think the thing is naturally over. What I say, if your contract is ending in June. They say they are.
No, because June so go we yen kan here no yen fi an kase master bra enter mu you.
We dey dey exam from Ganja.
Enra branch.
No say it's like Kotoko no ka chen say omu hian nya sa na bozo kan.
Because no time.
And then there's some idea
On promise. Yenya one operations team member, very strong member. Not just ordinary member. A very strong member. Or confirming my say. Omona oma catch the technical team any management and they say boy no almost sideline no. For the good of the club as far as resources concerned. And he said you work obviously I can't 3 months.
To answer question.
Man, you know operations.
Say they okay. We are captain. Now we are number 1. Say what we are number 3 as a 4.
4.
Okay.
4. Some got Park Academy keeper 110.
I can't contract 3 months. Who's the exam from Garden Angel?
Park Academy keeper on number 3.
That didn't
Zach.
Mr. Totino, as I'm not the only man against
Yenya bra enra call about kusu rezi.
Abandon pepe no uncle.
Ono de na more scientific. Ono so asem say yen check here dey bi. Recently, your local players omo new opportunity to join Black Stars. Omo ba ya no omo modern what to say. Enye goalkeepers nkwan, even outfield players. Aso omo ba dodo na no bo so omo form no. Eko.
Well to kwanya oba back.
Yes. Nti ya dey ba ko a.
To be na no come pass a corrected go by nti let to the form.
One
Black Star.
I said na me tie say.
We go to long time Black Star.
Ese dodo no. Enti ebiba enye obia dodo no. Enti obiba timi perform.
Okay, Zach. Yankwe.
Msoto bibi koso ewo Asante Kotoko. Na mpemfo anhwe na omo nsi ho kwa enimani ye ya Kotoko legi jene be de baba. Msoto the team manager of Asante Kotoko so na Ohenbrenya
ninja
players no I mean you can say omo no problem papa. The players and the team manager of Asante Kotoko are in serious problem. Now they are also say yamhwe na oman so vu a league no be den na Sunday weekend crowd they lose here baba ya responsible. Assembly in disaster in the waiting. Ona ultimi issue was ni. Assembly ni Msoto. He wa assembly bo team ni players no feel say enyem papa. Yes, they say no. Come on, we no nke decide one ka obenya won kwan abobo la be sisi na wo bi sa amre be die. Ana mo say yakachempo esen na otiti unnecessarily. Otiti boys ni sika basa hini brenya. Now, say all report
asama okay. Brenya no na sisi mra o. Any team manager na sisi mra o.
No, he
team manager and a samra the tiska. The team manager the team manager works under the head coach.
Oh no.
So maybe let's educate all people, everybody. Juma under the head coach. So a technical team known as Samra together with the players and their captains. Now when the team manager implements or executes what is discussed.
What I know and say we amra or na share and na okobo management man say dey man ye no o ma ja tum
so
you know what I'm saying is that he did it, he made the players no na
the management that's a management so it's a good idea. It's no more your law.
No, but the fact is that now one
it is if Kotokomra or Masha the team manager
me too but no what that why did they buy was it there? No, you see we had a weekend it wasn't there and after Obi I say only place this say now as a team manager the ambassador implementing it. Then he's able to convince Obiano to the sign here. Yes, is.
When you're able to convince, Samity, hey, Namakwensu, you be the chair or regiment. What's the boy, Timonkoya? Do you call it my law?
Yeah, but I'm so Mr. Twana, who should turn off affecting me. I'm so told I'm
no.
I can say it as well. Yes.
Like it, let's still. The players have their captains, they have their leaders. They have their captains, they have their leaders. Oh,
and they are all not happy.
Maybe let us know. Maybe some because the players will want to use some of us to advance their course.
No. Nobody can use us. We are too mature enough, so they can't use us.
But mature people can also be used.
No. Never. Yeah, they meant to use here.
And yes, sir. Say as you say, running ya. They are leaders. The department for has a head of sports. Emra we the paying for Mra Modia Baby. MY. But if you sit there, now the question will be so on I mean, how is that possible?
No.
Like got to community captains. Don't they have captains?
No, they have captains.
So the captain should tell management, say, some way, but what we happen so they are. Every America says about lateness. And I won't be a late. I am right, late near 10 times why I told I affect you be our league match. You have to change.
It will affect.
Obi in this one, so be dimraso. So be so dimraso. Some rally and draconian. And then papa. Who got team number catch us as Samra with the But once management has sanctioned it, why do you blame somebody?
No, too. How can you just say a player, for example, a player, able to on session guy that, the finishing guy that. What in the what this guy? Well, ask the agent also plays the session guy.
Because
no, it is not. That is how can we be a man in the football
saying that.
There
are good laws and there are bad laws. Go and tell management. I'm saying that let's leave this innocent guy out. He's implementing what management has decided.
No, but we are saying that
because address the place to address management, not ninja.
No, they start from the one who bought it.
It's not true.
The one who bought it. You understand?
But you say business like it was. But skin guard. Players ne shade na yema wo.
Jibu. Training. Asema I can say. Training.
Eti player no share protecting bibi. It is one share na uko pra. One share na uko pra. Enya club ne babo ho ka. But it is a club catch us about 20 as skin guard.
Na since when protecting to that level. And then go you know players no so guard omo ye no.
Omo share.
It doesn't do anything. But at training ground, at training, it can never be a law say you have to wear Shenga at training. Because the standard. Teams now support to na place important.
Me esa ni change asem no. It is not whether I am papa and I am papa. Say papa, the players will go to the management and tell them to by a semrana so di tum. Na say the mrani diwa. It's not for us here to determine whether it's a good law or not. Go and tell management. Leave that young man out of this. No, because ninja, as far as we know football, team manager to me semra. Yeah. And then you already bought it. Team manager semra. Team manager semra.
Team manager who is the player?
Team manager the team manager works under the technical.
So you what manager
that's will be a semra out there.
Yes, but I say.
Now, if you are head of sports, everybody should report to the office by 7. Nasa munyina muji tuma emra. Munyin tuma you discuss it there. If you think it's draconian, you take it up. Na munyina maji atumu ya. Oso ono na zemre jom.
No. Why there was a munyina na aja atumu? Omunjin tumi say omame complaints. Because omunjin tumi tina.
But if Dodo Nasi when they quad, that is it.
The fact that some are complaining as a munjin to
leave that young man out and then go to management. I'm gonna sign a contract. You did not sign a contract with the team manager. We think that Samra we intimate so. they will change it. But once it's accepted, let's not blame him.
You see, when you go through the player's salary, Kuma say, if you go to a player's salary, now you say, team manager within 1 week, let me play about 2,500. 1,500.
Yeah, so good.
You understand? You understand? Now this player, just one offense in Petit player 2,000. Just one offense. You just make Kenya and say, you should come and say, now we share salaries are players GG. Now you say communication is saying that yeah.
Don't be emotional.
No, don't be emotional. I mean players nobody's going to have a family member there.
No.
I don't have a family member there. Me and or this can be I don't know but we are talking about a standard football.
If they have a problem with deductions, there's a place to go. And that place is telling management, say, and now your head coach. Say head coach in Peninsula. If the head coach doesn't allow this, it will not go on. They should go through their captains and tell them Zemrawe and Peninsula.
Which I think they've done.
They should do it.
Which I think they've done. Because
let's go.
Mr. Otuo, with the has seven kakra. Now, first of all, say obi share the standings on the league table. Born again in Mame, Ghana Premier League table. No, the man is based on away team performance. And we cannot take anything away from the hard to folk setup for their victory, emphatic victory over Team FN out to you. 3-0 to a proper position. But born enemies to say mo share a screen as well. What you realize that RTU this season in the Ghana Premier League we're winning just one.
I see what them say.
Yeah.
Lord
there's a reason behind
your contribution on that.
The Lord of the Green Theft.
Lord.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm saying, Lord, but to you. Listen, yeah.
Me pamochoki na mitie mosomeshin nyina and I striker can be which is very very vital with the first say obi empire because of one singer in and say you shouldn't prevent because places here a canada be the good team no so now obi compares abuchiri da you can see abuchiri buga ya bono Ghana ni bi ni abuchiri de in training so what could training obo how training bitimi proud training so prevention is better than cure.
But Lord,
on the other hand no say yeshemra ya jinmra ni nyina tu na ubusu 10 times or say 10 times so when him say usari ya tia nye yidi ade na undi mra no so ye ro baby a modwuma mu sisi ai na last na metie mo ai bi say hari ashe mo customer yi na striker na eka now if a bus compose say Friday bi obi anhye no anhye ne etiwa into the company say samra ne nye
I am ready obedi so
why
our hands ana team manager no wait to semra you are being the head general manager of Kotoko abra the technical head management nyare ono awo otumi se samra
onu ko otumi se samra no
okay
this a core technical head no omunya na transika say na team manager no di aba
okay
one with the mention say ya ade ni nkoye say ayi player na for team manager echi anaso wa for coach echi akọ report say ya mi say omunyina ni membra no say samra we ni etrase team manager no ko antimi hihye mrada
okay
so bibia e bia obobo da office e bia say ni na obobo na working mo obesoja to the coach
okay
say who say indiscipline ba and you ni say ya abebuaen no munyina atnase coach ni feel say right then they implement it team manager nko antimi nkohye ne mra
okay Lord ya bedo ase pa search committee be enya no ntro frɛ lord ubeka search committee wa kwada dada ubeze go fast memma no on time so the borderline is exact and say yentia say team manager bi na otimi shemra and na two ye shemra in a democracy a majority e bi emra bi ho so be the 50.00 the president or 0.1 49% and Truman but he's the president
plus one vote
he's the president so emra senya there's a way you lobby around it.
This is a military mura.
Namunye.
So in every society, before you best started function, be an I best started. Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you very much. It's in every society, no.
Chief weapon was a penny.
Yeah. No, chief. Do man know I know. We were to put kakra. Obi to carry to our time is here. Mr. Otuo, so we better take a decision. Mr. Otuo, we take a decision. I am not gonna be so. I know, say Kotoko training grounds. Bena somewhere recover. I was be proud training grounds. Tackles ni be koi. Once Kotoko Asha. There's almost every position beyond when you have 2-3 players are compete what's our position. Go left back, baby. Yes. Goalkeeping 4. Right back, Prince Anderson, Emmanuel Korte, Samuel Augustine Japan, Fuseni Sahaku. Left back, Ubenya Enoch Morrison, Timiboho, Nicolas Osebo, John Tedeku, Nana Benyini Amwa. And Mr. Otuo, so what's the shot? Yes, so that's what Kotoko. Into Shisha, almost every position, a 3, 4, and they are competing. And Tiabana is almost trading now. Mr. Otuo, from what I know, no, and yeah, not Bugao. Oh, and I not this season, last season, the captain of the team, in some of the instances, my injuries be by on some of the tackles. Me had the revision conformity when we all know Agadas. Send your bonnet ball field, so I know any training. Into training grounds not found for one chomo. So they decided, send your neighbor a fan say, ye dear Grontino, young con full force, send ye bono. Ye but training and yes, sanity, cause will be any abre. Therefore, every element be able to be protected whilst playing a match and cast and ye check the intensity of training grounds as an SCN. And I'm Mr. Swako could training now. And yet, the piano use the entire pitch, no. Or more poor see in fin. And you can have about 22 players or a very small area. The about tackles, no. And then the number of times are obibenya contact no. Therefore, there might be reasons behind this decision. To be sure, say these rules and regulations were born out of nothing. And Mr. Otuo, decided say these particular rules near the air, but a bit me lateness, no, a bare reasons. Because they be a coach for buy, no. I want to say at the end of the day, no, one shisha sam rana, it will affect their cost of training. Now, baby, an implication what their cost for matching. So let's look at how it will go. But Mr. Otuo, one thing, as I say, they can't only say one thing. I said, unfortunately, no, and it's more about deductions instead of compensations. I think sometimes shamrana. Uyam from so better say. Uya papa say ebema say. One word the other to motivate the players. No. Said Yebeka said you be discipline pano. Yebema is saying. Wow, to be in discipline pan, Yebetu say. Now a compliment to her. Now Mr. Toyan Concry no. Now RTU game no. Yababa has a basso. But Obio Beka say how to folk team no. The game against RTU, yen to me you soon as the proper litmus test to know say coach Nadru no on Chantro because this is the away league table and RTU I consider 21 goals. Proud to has but one more consider 18 and a normal share 6. We need just one away game. And the RTU our 3 points out of 24 are not proud to has the how many has boy and I call 27 I call 9 But before
away league table,
Both sides yes. Almost 3 points.
Oh.
Yes. And to RTU enya a strong side when it comes to away games. And to say what why are there? But so be also kase. You didn't swatre ne beja jo unchantro.
Okay.
But how to folk must go to swatre and win.
Okay.
Because Mr. Otuo, last season no, House ko say swatre 1-0. Yes, House ko win you. And so check venues are last season House and me am pick a point.
And you can't just ground to me when you are training.
It's still almost a question. Because that is the standard.
Say Ubet.
That is the standard. Into coach Watara bana wabano. As I said, swatre osako repeat you oko repeat you and you say yes oba. But okone kwatefa so dia. Next wa drop standard when it comes to the swatre comparison. Into honest okose. Because last season omo kose. Do you get my point? Ebe dinti ni akofa wu coach all level na ba no. Yankofo amba say be so mo ase. Yakofa omo ba say be so mo soro. Because how to folk now.
Na ebe say Morino di NBA o che obi o soro. The Rossi, okay.
Because in your first interview, no, also House of Folk is a big club, not only in Ghana, but in Africa. It's a club big in Africa, dear. You should enter the places among force here, Deno. Now, coach, Ocasiano, Ewo. And we a coach now, but now say, Mr. Otuo, say, a beam person team never down, but on Penesodia. And your man, my team, ni pejani, a Kosama so credit water. And based on the standard, has a heavy pay.
Okay.
Until they must go and win at Swatere. And that is something that we are expecting the hard to set up. No, some go almost cut keeping a clean sheet. Because some come keep clean sheet. Almost share in Swatere 1-0.
Okay.
And then that hard to folk team was even depleted, according to Sen and
But I think the point is well. Message is not also on the issue of Ninja events and. Or any brainer. But I'm saying the market in I very, very
which
well.
Is very good.
Very well. Especially old players.
Yes. Labor Commission was lost for deduction of salary. Labor Commission. So we general manager. See if you are in so what's him saying?
I'm bored. Any different.
But you will limit.
First, you write a query. The person should respond to the query. Call him before. But
they only say, they only say, maybe they say, oh boy, Oyerepa. Company no.
Now sign code.
Company no the code of ethics.
Yeah.
Why would you tum so by your juma waha?
Now sign.
You are binding. In the end, make sure so by your juma. We are going to go play. I mean, sure say Semra or how quite this you. Nature have a catch. But baby, I'm a problem. War. I'm a few say. Club no should be able to prevent based on the Zaki token. They say Labor Commission ewo mra for deduction and they will limit as a what here and as a club nefe so mantra na echine bi no player bi enkonye obi na on fan koma lawyer ni bi na nso ko fa problem ba da bi nya botre do to
5 minutes late. No one to play.
I'm better late.
5 minutes.
Camden, Energetic drinking water. Very safe, refreshing, and offers numerous benefits to your body. Oh, pension no more. Say dear, and suaba. A man for Nigeria to be a Camden. I know a people, no one out there, ye, pan out here. Time I diaba, and walk catch rain. I feel so, it keeps your skin young. Yes, Nina sanity, and Radia would do to my wadiatum, and the sanity or Kanjan. Aha, I want just a name of womb. Offer 0241 449191. I've been in Sonibianum. Fred now will be a 2. I feel so. Okwash town, so man crying, no, Papa, if you grad saying, aha, Dana happened in the green, Udu Junction, as well, was a Kanjan for dear Bohoka Makama, no pibi. And so they say, no, I'm man for in the Pepsodent cavity fighter toothpaste and editress saying, and canning canina be free one num. Now, if you will say if it come a pro fluoride and a micro calcium ingredient, a Ghana Dental Association for Nigeria to say, Yanum Pepsodent cavity fighter toothpaste. Cook aton neguso. Abna kwatima guswa a boy Juma. They say Abna ko the nim. They say the minimum there, but Mr. Agnan and I'm 260 hours, oh baby. woguswa woko ye na mo boas enra ma me bi wa dumdi wo da bia wo pound shop no okwa na wafa Knox Hotel na maami wa se ne abna me bro ntosi kakra ena me bro mu kakra ena me bro bayre kakra maami ne fa no ma free o wonta grass ma ubo adwuma pa wo kire wodo ema enra se we duro so ma free abra abna bayre any tomato so mfanye na adwuma ogo so pa express group ya damase ena afei grow fine kanjin for so ma abna guso ma abna nsuo nom sister makra ni omo a wom keke kan faith for boa kakra ena na no so em se ma me adua ya wom nyina guso awoso boa na afei bibia nkoso mo am bo nyina ye race course for my chom so mbedi fufuo no ma arrangement ne se wom dom fufuo ba enti abna anyam kwan fa nhia wom ochena no se nyese siase abepe time no wontimi nka time no nchew se de be ya mom dia say highway time no we have go huga oboje wa dodge program no express group and eguso ade amanfo to kwan wa adusua ehun ya from 0555550067 no be so kwa amana ni ko sua ade a 0555550067 VIP for so womo aibon kai so new station also am run about no fa nipa ko ho womo ben House of Faith Church womo St. Louis College no ene hwe animu ya from 0244252016 so pesa okọ sunyane memgo so sokọ wenti techima brekum domata maleyendi boga na brongo boko garu wanandom hamile setjo aboso setjo se kwadwo krum de biso sande mafumbisi eho nyina eho na bibiango Bayport eho ne ade esika kakra ekugu wo de over 5000 bi eho dwo fakosi 3 months time e ba be count so bed na anu imene kan matis wako Bayport akwadi djuma kama said ye be tie nyina no ye mre so ye ne ade kosie akanya ne said na asen enji se basa no a na ade bi akwakosie oh there be so hunya nsa investment a enya se obebo obi anu wajai there pukura sense otogum why ade Bayport for ade ne ye enti omo from 0263 007930 and 0263007931 ubehu omo na bibia kwa virtual suma for virtual suma omo edijuma omo guso a Oyerepa Family TV virtual suma monthly program ne ba so March edition no ya wa the 7th ye the ehun details na ebeba okay ba for kakra bi na afi ya ba jiboso na ewe
tama yesre emrebu ehonuma ya timi amende no kakra so oh say ye shemra na tam so hemra na un say emrebu out me say be absolute na
I know me challenge with this discussion. One, we don't even know the laws we are talking about. Two, yenim omo agree here. Three, yenim what the person your wade bi ho obi deliberate man say to office o ba for bre adwuma asema ye do pay nyina kra no ano no.
Okay, inti
What is labor law? Who do you know when you adwuma?
Labor law go do pay.
Now don't the labor law was contract so.
Esa o kwa man o so ye.
Let me see.
O challenge labor law.
Oh, labor law no any idea.
Hey, papa.
Say running use the process to change it.
The person make can no time anti
in. You was the captain, yes, head of department, head of unit. Now Ujafo, Samra with the MY. Now move up. Then you much. Menyes say employer be up as what employee salary. Nobody wants to play about
it.
Oh no. Now when you become difficult, and the master amra.
Because
you know, Munyai na afi bafo go 2000
timer
na pay 10,000 to 2000
say na timer say na siasia ka no
ongo dem
finally the has folk board no ombe guno ebegu and ebegu no the board chairman I don't know what the law is but that board Deɛ na it's going to be dissolved.
But say sorry appoint
reconstitution of the board at the AGM. Now the information I'm picking any timer. People have started going rounds looking for who will represent the NCC on the board. Timer, and your board for Nejuma to look for who will represent the NCC on the board. Somebody should tell them. NCC for no. Either by law or by convention, always pick Omomunipa.
Frank, what you when you're Omsikados, so Omsikados, you're welcome.
Frank Namuno, the interest on being on the board no, of
major topic.
I diminish, but now it's my more details.
Okay.
Makobusa star life in Maba.
Okay, yeah, so gas over back.
Makobusa Maba. Na adene ehu kakra.
Ehu since na make am.
Ehu kakra. Na unse IMC. Opimso ena mo modwuma. Se o monyema asam tikotoko.
What's up with
Miloto. Debia adwumaye e wo kotoko team no no. IMC na adwuma. No mu wi a omo report akomo opimso. No opimso bet me cry from so. Adwuma me de share mo nsa no. Bia mo beka ho bibi nkyere me. Nti adesoa e da omo so. Mayemfa adwuma na ye de mo omo no enyusu opimso to protect them. They have a work to do. So omo ye. Ase koye bibi eso e na opimso so oye ni team no. Oye ni pebi so omo nye team. Oye so omo ye adwuma. Yeti say IMC ni kofa communication team de bai.
Yeah. Za.
Meboa. Enye opimso na appoint here. IMC na appoint communication team. So wo show modwuma na omo di na zoto ebetimi amakotoko lu sponsors bibile. Because contract be e sign be and your obligations as will be a fulfilling a part. Bema boda ti asemi Star Life. Star Life. Omo ene insurer of Fabu census. And the Fabu census na nkoso. It what Star Life stands to benefit from Fabu census no. And their expectation, yes, they are not meeting it. The Tosuminu, omo put that palm the best sponsor as Antogotoko was Fabu Ashio. Which most times as a Kotokoye activation. Zoto Kotokoye activation to promote Fabu Ashio. Since the IMC took over the running of Kumasi as Antogotoko, not a single activation. Not a single activation. Eti offer points here media gugu ya. Most obligations na wono kotoko bu omo de so. O ka asembi na na ye me de say. O hwe nipa na ya form o IMC na. Ima a football administrator. Ofa kwesi apia o technical person. Ogum o technical person. They say do ogum akotena ba bi so nko sponsorship na kwesi apia problem beba. Na so ye accountant. Tene de ne finance system. Bizo to your area of specialization. It me full say so mbe ko team ko for do maba IMC ni so to help them out that area na ebeboa. Because so prim so kra di sika e sha asante kotoko team ni ma. Se de kotoko kase sitie ne do ma edi akire no. IMC ni ntimi ntina ho din se bosu bi opim so nko sika measure team nim. E wa bro mo so put any effort. Ebe use club no to generate money. Bema bo da sama make no tie ni ye. Enti nyame ni mukrani Star Life for no as at this stage are not happy. Omoni nye nyoma e ko no ho. And baby akeka ko no ba for enkomo na me di wo me phone so me bo na hu ze na me bo no. They are not happy. And Omay said they want to have a meeting with Kotoko.
Okay.
A meeting no say etimi baswa mzoto. Na nyoma e wo contract ni ho e sa afani ni mi onu ye a ho ntimi nye no. So man ntimi anye de a termination ni betimi aba. So tell me say. Eno ti na me ka say IMC no. Oma so ntena say. Mo ma na nyomo de say e bia boso me so ya na makotam check o manhia.
Oh, sanity.
Na said the etino abonten no.
Okay.
So what the mention as you? Now I got time check. Yes,
Like you said.
Oh, yeah, no, I can.
Okay.
Almost nyadwuma. Omunyu kotokono to generate money. It's nay I'm taxing to the IMC. So yes, they have to work and work more to generate money for the club. Team, you know, 3 points in one there be a can once and you might be 3 points about. Say they might find team school. But that Kotokoba qualify for Africa. Amokobo Africa no. Amizoto they will need huge sums of money to play in Africa no. Sa dano no bo hu say eh. Sa semia no mo can reduce ye yanke betimi aboa. Zipe de enso ma hwemu kakra. Na me din komo no.
Me te bibi say there are efforts to relaunch Fabu Senso.
It is bibi sa no. Zoto bibi sa no. You come out to communicate to the supporters. So you come out to communicate to the supporters. Say these are plans are IMC dey go akwem. Yeah because moye budi na mo kan hia. Supporters na bembebu. People will not contribute. Zipe crowd there from what I know they say. Omo there when it comes to the obligations. So one for fele ba akokra no musika kro muntua. 10 now we 9. Now I know one. They will not pay. Enti Asante Kotoko as a football club, IMC no. So mbe co-opt amount for the match IMC nim. I'm more commercial background, no more marketing background. To help them over this area because you can't run a football club. Na me to no be sign contract. Na ni die wo ma esa wo ye no. Onye. We dey boso so no afenzo over sigamre.
Yo, me da se 4 o'clock abeto aso 102.7. Okay, enche kra premo beto. Na mame